Beep, beep, beep. What are you doing, mate?
I'm cleaning my subwoofer. This is a JBL GT3. It's approximately 15 years old. It's been in every single car I had a bass system in, including probably the biggest bass system you've ever seen, which was called Tiny. Well, I didn't have any back seats in that car because there were so many subs. And now we're going to make it into the main bass generator in our Kalimbass project. This one sub is capable of kicking out 1,800 watts of peak bass, which is going to be way more than the amp is capable of kicking out, but shh, don't tell anyone.
So in today's Music from Nothing cookery class, we have salt, we have bicarb, we have container.
And me!
Don't try this at home.
Don't make this stuff.
Yes.
Don't do anything that you're going to see today, ever.
Yeah.
Because it's stupid.
It's going to get very, very dangerous
and
soon.
You'll probably die.
Yes.
We might die.
We might. Well.
That's a bit of jeopardy for you. Do we live?
To the end of the day.
Yeah.
I suppose you'll find out if you ever get to see this video.
Well, yeah. If this video never makes it online, you'll never know that we died.
Do you want to explain what it's for?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to get a really big piece of wood and we're going to use my Lichtenberg machine to make some awesome lightning fractal patterns. And
what is a Lichtenberg machine? They all ask Will.
Is 6,000 volts of AC electric current going between two electrodes, and it makes essentially a circuit. People that own and maintain and build these machines know that they will kill you in less than a tenth of a second, and then you'll be on fire, and then the room will be on fire, and everybody that comes to rescue you will be on fire. This is what you call a Lichtenberg machine, invented by Mr. Lichtenberg, who I guess probably died in the invention of the machine. Anyway, I've got to do a bit of a running repair. We are idiots. What you really want with 6,000 volts is all your cables falling apart, so it's probably best that we fix that. But what we've got is a transformer in each of these boxes, and they are submerged under oil. Each one of those produces 2,000 volts of electricity, and they're just linked together with these cables here. As simple as that, really. 6,000 volts, there you go. This is a 7-inch rotary sander. We are idiots. I haven't got any pads, sorry. Nice bit of wood reholing deeps. So we've just sanded it down as best. This is how you sharpen a pencil 101. Beautiful.
Yeah, not strongly enough. Fucking clothing. Oh yeah? You can't buy that shit.
For any of you that are into home audio or building your own subs or any of that type of thing, this is what we're working with. Some pretty thick pieces of wood. That's my finger in comparison. Will's got the last side here.
Hello!
And the 12-inch hole is going to be in the top, and the sub's going to be mounted vertically. So Will's just painting the solution on the wood here.
You ready? I am ready. Okay. Just if anything, if I look weird, turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah? Go on, turn her on. Okay. Here we go, folks. Hit it.
Right, update. We got some burnt pieces of wood.
We burnt some wood.
We spent all day burning wood.
Covered in sawdust. But it looks nice.
It's gonna be good.
Let's look at this one, for example. Yeah, I could have took ages taking these lines out, but I think they look kind of rustic. Rustic. And they feel nice, nice and soft. Beautifully smooth. Like a baby's bottom. Like a baby's bottom. So we've got all the bits of wood that we need to make. Well, it's all the wood for the Kalimbass is done.
So we're gonna start assembling the base box.
Put it together.
Do you want to flip it on the side, or do you going to put
What?
You nearly couldn't say that on YouTube.
But you could.
Because no one knows what I'm talking about, thing, but
Melty. Put some weight on it, fat boy.
I will.
Super fatty.
Super fatty. Now it's on the duty trolley.
Got it?
No.
That is the most circular circle ever, and don't you dare say anything else.
Has ever been circled?
It has, always.
Look. And it's got like.
Oh. It's not even a base box if you don't leave loads of crap in it.
Well, obviously.
Obviously. What are you doing?
I'm making a mess. What does it look like? No, we don't have any bendy nozzles, unfortunately. Oh, any nozzles at all, so I had to do the whole lot with my hands. Oh well.
He loves it, really.
So I cleaned it off from one of Will's t-shirts in that bag. So.
Yeah. So what we're doing is every possible sealing joint we're sealing, because, you know, I ain't going to bend that down no matter how big the screw is. Can you see that gapsy gap? Oh, I ain't going to bend that down, my old fruit.
They're in the hole.
Cables go in the hole.
How good a job did we do, does
Not
it?
very good at all. No, but it's in.
It fits.
It's all snug as a bug in a rugly.
Test numero uno.
This is a is it going to blow up test. Look, turn that. There's air pissing out all around it. I'm wondering whether it's just the air getting sucked in the bendy bend.
Oh, I'm making sausages. So this is milliput.
Nah. Yes, it is.
Used in woodwork and other such things. And because we haven't got an airtight seal on our sub, and as you can see, the top of that, where the sub actually attaches to, is bent.
If you look down that line,
It's bent.
I don't know if you can see on the camera very much, but it slopes away here. So this part here is lower than this part over here. So we're going to fill that gap with milliput. You can see we've now got our milliput seal all around here. That's
Nice.
going to stick, literally stick the sub into the box, so it ain't ever coming out again.
That's what it wants to look like. We could do with a little poker.
You said poker.
That'll diddly do it, mate. We were going to create a Perspex version of this, so you could see all of that, but we're that idea off. We're going to chop this down to size, we're going to put some screw holes in it, and then we're going to take a grind to it and just get it stainless steeled up, take all the black and the green and everything off of it, and yeah. He's nearly stripped off the paint. Look at him.
Looks nice. Excuse me.
That looks pretty centralised.
How bent that is.
Yeah, well.
Epic. Right. You know them Simon the Magpie videos where he's like, wow, do you even know how to use tools? Well, we look like him now.
Off.
That's solid. That's like a bloody grew in there, that is.
Hello. Okay, so we did this right the first time, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
We didn't f it up once.
No, we did not. I think the first one that's got to go on is actually the transformer. Did you see what I did there, YouTubers?
That was beautiful, wasn't
Thanks,
it?
mate.
How's your life right down, mate?
Ah! Off. Off. Everything's mounted. That looks pretty funky.
Change it.
Yeah. And now you see why our choice of the Lichtenberg makes sense, because if you touch any of that, it's going to hurt. A lot. The whole piece is a warning about electricity. That's the whole idea. Question of the day. Does the Kalimbass amplifier circuit work?
And volume.
I can
We've
hear
lost
noise.
that. We've lost the nasty rattle.
I can feel it. Ha! Look at it bounce.
So, to conclude today's episode,
It works.
it works.
It's got a few leaks.
Yeah. So that milliput you saw me put on, I've got to put in all these little backs around the edge, and there's a hole under here.
Just say
with
there
pieces
is-
coming out.
There's foam in here that we thought would seal it up and fill, and to a certain extent it has. But around the back, it's found a weak spot and blown it out, because that's where the bend in the wood is. I'm sure that those ones. So we'll just milliput up the front and the back. And the box is done. The amp is on. I've just got to fix that danger cable.
Snarf.
Black hands. That's from milliput.
It is now sealed.
Look at the state of them. Yeah, we've used about a tube and 3/4 of milliput, filling all them holes. So hopefully, no more air leaks.
Hopefully.
Yay. So we'll see you
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.